Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play. Keep about to say Lord of Shadow Hearts. So a couple of things. I ran up to the peddler and purchased another bandana and leather belt for Zhuzhen, and I purchased a bandana for Yuri. Also, I leveled everyone up to about level 8 because, for reasons you'll see in a little bit. Not just that. As you can see how wind is glowing? Our wind was really close to being maxed out. Now it is. And now we can go to the graveyard and see what's up with that, my brothers. So let's do that real quick. I also had to go to the graveyard because my malice had maxed out while leveling up. So I cleared it out. I fought evil number 4. So it's something you've seen already. From the seal of the grave, a soul glows an eerie light as if the soul of a new creature was born. Fight the fusion monster? Well, let's do it. There it is. So this is... Let's fuse into Raging Tiger, actually. And, sorry guys, I forgot I was recording and started answering a text. So, that is wind. So, I think if we hit with flying stones, I think that might actually really hurt Tornado. So, perfect, nice. Let's see if I remember correctly. Yeah, that did a decent amount of damage. So it's going to use Falcon to increase its speed. Hopefully I can get everything I want to get done in this episode. Because there's a couple of things we want to do, and then I think I have to stop recording for the day because I got stuff to do. And let's hope we can kill this guy. Because these things are not that easy. Definitely keep an eye on your HP. Never mind, he's dead. And we have a new soul. The soul of Tornado. Let's take a peek. A feeling of jealousy boils within you. You've received the soul of Tornado. Might as well equip that bitch. Because you're able to equip 3 at a time. Lesser Spirit of Wind and Time. So it has Dancing Breeze, Falcon, and Wind Shear. We're definitely going to have to heal, though. Wait, Malice is looking? Yeah, Malice is fine. Now let's go back. Okay, let's go to the peddler. Let's purchase ourselves... Does he sell tents? I thought he did. Yeah, he does. Good. Okay, let's buy 2 tents. Let's not go overboard here. And let's use one of them right now, because I think we're going to need to use them. Let's tent it up. Thank you. And I guess that means we can give a little save to the data. Look at that. Level 4, level 8. And Zhuzhen's up front. Okay, so let's head back up here. Cat lady. Yuri! So. I think we have to go in here. Yeah. I think we go in here. There we go. Scenes are activated.
So you're here again. You never leave. This is a Yamaraja's decision.
What do you mean, Granny? Is it the decision of whoever's controlling Yamaraja behind the scenes?
Who are you?
I am the heir apparent to exorcise this village. So are you ready to say uncle?
You couldn't even catch me. Why would I be afraid of you?
Poof. I don't know if she's saying poof or if that's just supposed to be the sound effect. Hey, we missed her again. No, I can still feel her presence. She's still hiding somewhere in the house. I guess it's time to apply the secret formula for smoking out cat people. Do you have any idea what we should do? That I do. I suppose you know how cats take to catnip. I made it by mixing catnip with a special dye. Well, this here is something called anti-cat powder. Ugh, man, these leaves really stink. You just carry these around? So that's what the funny smell was. Now I get it. That's why Granny hit herself. Right. She probably couldn't stand the thought of running into me and having to smell this odor again. It's actually an herbal remedy for stomach aches, but its smoke has a powerful effect on cat people. Simply carrying it is effective, but burn it and the power will multiply. Let's smoke out. Oh, but to do that, we'll need a metal vessel and a torch. You need to go find those 2 things. When you bring them back, I'll burn the incense in the house. A metal vessel and a torch. Right. So let's go fetch this shit. Okay, so I already know where these are. Shit! Don't you just love when they make you fetch stuff? It's always good times. But we're fully healed. We needed to heal, desperately, especially Yuri. Okay, Alice, you'll attack the green flyer. Nice. So the bandana and the leather belt, they're cheap enough that, you know, you're not going to feel it if you buy them. And the fact that in the beginning of the game, while you have 3 characters in your party, having a set of 3 of each is just a good stat boost for now. It'll change later on, obviously, but for now it could be a lot worse. Because we do have things to do in this episode. I'm desperately going to try to get as much done as possible. I don't want it to run too long, only because the last time I ran something long, the goddamn computer froze. But I think I know what we're doing. And now we have, look at win, now it's out of 50. So it's 30, then 50. Oh, my legs. Oh boy. So the metal bowl should be somewhere around the left side. Ah, metal vessel stained with blood. Oh, great. Because to pick it up, you need the judgment ring. Alright, now we need a torch. And the torch is in the beginning of the area. Where our friend Maywan is. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. You found a torch, a pile of sticks. Seems like it can still be used. And we got a torch. That's it. Now we gotta get back to Granny's house and smoke that old bitch the fuck out. Oh, great battle. I don't know. I thought the intro to this game was great, and I thought the introduction to just like to this, the village, it kind of sets the mood for the game, and I thought they did a great job. Sacknoth. And then you guys will journey with me through Shadow Hearts 2 and 3. I don't know if I'll do them right after. Again, that's where your interaction with me comes in, because I want to hear your opinions on it. If you think that it's a smart idea to just do like Shadow Hearts 2 and then Shadow Hearts 3 right after, you let me know, because I would love to have the completed series on my channel. I like to play these kinds of games. I like games that aren't usually Let's Played. I think that's why I enjoyed Kudelka so much, was because not that many people did it. So I thought that was super fucking fun. Okay. Do we gotta smoke the bitch out? Smoke the bitch out. Okay. I've gathered all the tools. Well, I guess I'll give it a go. I thought you was supposed to do it. Let's see. Put the anti-cap powder in the metal vessel and light it with the torch. Ha ha ha. Whoa, now this stinks. Oh boy.
What is that?
Got you now, Tag. You ready to be skinned, cat?
How dare you? I'll show you all. You're all in big trouble now.
Transform! And so now you're fighting the boss, Felinus. It's not really the boss of the area, though, so keep that in mind. So let's go into Raging Tiger, because Felinus is wind. And we'll smack her up with some of that stone magic power. Stone's Throw. So let's do Flying Stones. This should do some decent damage to her, because she is the wind element. So let's throw rocks at her. Hoo! 57. Alright, we'll take it. Since no one needs to be healed, you want to use your Ogre Flame with Jujen. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Okay. And Alice... no! Crap, I wanted to attack. So, this is the ability Wind Fang. We're on high enough levels now that it's not that big of a deal, but that's only because I wanted to get the Tornado Soul, and we were close to it. Normally, I would say if you're anything around level 6-ish, that would cause... it would be an issue. You would have an issue right now. But we're on level 8. We have all of the stuff we need equipped, so we're okay. Oh, and Alice got a new spell. I need to show you Alice's new spell. So, she got Holy Edge, which adds light class to the target's physical attack. So, Alice, why don't you just smack him with your Bible? The power of God. As you can see, he's starting to, like, saunter about. I think we could just do some physical attacks right now, and Yuri will be fine. Nice. We did it! Yeah, the person you have to be concerned about most is Alice, because she can go berserk pretty quickly. Nice, we got some wind. Okay.
I've been defeated by a human. You'll never understand the pain of giving birth and only to have them devoured. My vengeance was in vain.
I feel for you, but I suggest you let it go and give yourself some peace. I'll ask my employers to pray for the souls here.
I won't accept pity from you. Yamaraja, I leave everything in your hands.
So the mouse in this village actually came from the souls of domestic animals, huh? No, Alice. We're not done yet. Next comes the so-called shrine over there. Now for Yamaraja. Okay. I'm not really worried about Yamaraja, so we're going to use a mana leaf on Yuri? We'll give Yuri the mana leaf. And a Thera leaf on you. Then I'm just going to buy... because I'm telling you, these, in the beginning of the game, invaluable. The Bone Bracer. Nah, we don't need that. So, we're going to buy 3 more mana leaves to make it an even 10. We're going to buy 2 more pure leaves to make it an even 10. And Thera, we're going to buy 5 more to make it an even 20. We don't need anything else. Let's go fuck this guy up. Let's go take on Yamaraja. Okay. Well, let's investigate. Do you dare violate the shrine? Damn right I do. Be careful, Yuri. Yamaraja is the Lord of Hell. He's quite different than those cat people from before. Be on guard. Piece of cake. Now let's blow this joint. Oh boy. And now for our real first boss fight of the game. Yamaraja. I think he's the water class. He's water elemental. We're gonna do Raging Tiger, and I think we're just gonna smack him around physically. Okay, so we'll actually let's do Flying Stones real quick. I did heal his MP. Damn it! He's fucking up that perfect. Okay, 43. Large Whirlpool. So this does damage. This is the attack you need to look out for. Woo! That was tough. So we're going to do Cure on... let's do... Fuck it, do it on yourself. Can't believe we got hit with fucking... that fucking Whirlpool right off the bat. But it's alright. It's alright. We can take the hits right now. So we want to do Ogre Flame. I think it's much smaller. Yep. Fuck us. Oh my god. Let's just do regular attacks while it's... Fuck. Off to a glorious start. Okay. So we're going to heal him with Alice. Perfect, nice. That should completely heal him. This guy could be a bitch. The problem is you don't want to go berserk in these fights. And Alice, sadly, could. So let's do... Gotcha? Okay, whatever. As long as we got that. That was nerve-wracking. I just don't think it's worth it to heal this, because if he does large whirlpool again, it could happen again. So we're just going to attack this guy. Flash Flood! We hit him. Now Yuri definitely needs to be healed. White Magic, Cure on Yuri. And you don't want Alice to go berserk. As you can see, she's already close. So I'm going to use, what's it called? No, I'm going to attack with Yuri. Fuck that. I'm going to use a Pure Leaf, though, with Zhu Zhen, I think, to... Goddamn Flash Flood. Okay, let's do Pure Leaf. Just in case. Because I don't know, the next turn I might need Zhu Zhen to heal, so better to be safe than sorry. Okay, now, Alice is literally just going to heal this whole fight. Heal yourself, and Yuri's going to go for damage. It sucks because that Ogre Flame Dance does a decent amount of damage. Nice! Alright, we're back up with Yuri. Yo, come on, man. Why are you doing this to us? Why are you being a prick? Granted, I appreciate the water magic. I do, man. Okay, nice, we're good. So let's do bang and... Oh, perfect, yes. Ogre Flame Dance. Do a little extra damage. I don't know how your staff doesn't burst into flames. Yes! We didn't even have to waste the Pure Leaf. But we did, and that's fine. Ha! We did it. Okay, we got to level 9. Increased our water experience. Alright. Ooh, that takes care of him. I'm impressed, kid. You got good stuff for a youngster. Thanks to you too, girl. I guess my work is pretty much done now. But wait, something's been bothering me. Just who's this person that's supposed to be controlling Yamaraja? He probably thought that if the Black Tortoise was here, it would stand in the way of his evil plans. So he used the cat people to steal the Black Tortoise seal. Actually, just a small votive picture. It's quite sad. He took advantage not only of the villagers, but of the local sleeping spirits. Is he a man named Roger Bacon? Huh? Roger Bacon? He's the warlock that tried to carry me off on that train. You two know Roger Bacon? Is he that famous? If Roger Bacon has reappeared, then probably there can be no doubt. Yuri's just like, I just came for the sandwiches. I was captured by the Japanese in Changchun, and was being escorted to Fengshan as a special train. Bacon showed up on that train and killed the Japanese soldiers and tried to abduct me. But of course, I came in gallantly and picked him off like a helpless rabbit. Picked who off? Roger Bacon. Roger Bacon? You actually think you killed him? Sorry, young man, but that's impossible. He's not likely to succumb to you no matter how hard you may fight. Well, thanks a lot, Zhu Zhen. Now, don't get all hot under the collar. I know you're strong, kid. Anyway, here's what I think. It wasn't Roger Bacon who used the local spirits, but I don't doubt that he's involved somehow. Someone else behind the scenes? I wonder if this has something to do with the army trying to take me to Japan. But the waves coming out of this shrine seem to be more deeply rooted, pure kind of malice. It's filled with the hatred and lust and vengeance. You're really quite a girl, aren't you? In my profession, people with powers of perception like yours are called demon eyes. Of course, in this country, anyone who has powers that's other than understand will be tagged a demon. And your powers seem to be special. You can see things others can't and hear what others can't hear. Best not flaunt those powers. You'll soon be the target of those who would use you and then kill you. Great.
Hey, old man, keep your ominous fortune telling to yourself.
You too, kid. The art of fusion is forbidden art, lost in ancient Japan. It's a double-edged sword.
A forbidden art from the age of the gods? What are you talking about?
If your heart becomes enclosed in darkness and your power run wild, you'll be a danger to everyone.
Give me a break. I can cover my own ass, thank you.
I suppose your father taught you that. Forget it. But I want to know that the fur of your will be most likely only the beginning. Now then, let's be going. I expect we can open the gate now. Alright. So, first you want to go to Zhuzhen. You want to just take all of his equipment off. You can't take this stuff off. But you want to take that off because he's going to leave the party soon. So let's inspect the shrine. We got the shell bracelet. Nice. Okay, and we want to talk to the peddler, wherever he may be. Because he gives you an item. So let's make sure we talk to him. The village is more peaceful now. What? If your mom broke the seal. How's it so? So glad to hear. Announcement. How is he alive? So you got a guild card. Thanks for everything, and you can't buy anything from him now once you do that. So let's head out of here, and then we can end the episode, because it is running a little long. It's sure is dead around here. It's terrible for business. Well, I'm off to hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, so long. Forget him walking. That's fine. He does do great work, you know.
But who'd want to be touched by him?
Isn't he a nice man? I'm sure he's perfectly safe for you, Missy. Ha! Last bit of dialogue.
Well, so long, kid. So long, Missy. I need to return to my employer, so we go our separate ways here. Well then, see it. We probably never meet again, but I hope you do business as a fair, perhaps.
Thank you for all your help. Take care of yourself. I love you, Jen.
Oh, by the way, one last thing I should tell you. You two meeting up, then me, and then the events in this village. Somehow I can't help but feeling like all this is connected by a single thread that somebody has spun. And if it is, it means we'll be meeting again somewhere. Well, until then, take care.
It is. It definitely is spun by someone. But by who? Is the question.
What a strange fellow he is. He seems to know most about everything, too. Shoot, if only he were more generous about teaching me his secrets, the jerk. Hee hee, well, if we're going to see him again, we can ask him then. That's true. A single thread spun by somebody. Huh? Now that's interesting. Let's pull the strings for all it's worth.
And we now are on the world map, but the only place to go is Fengshan. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and remember...